Good morning, Los Santos. My name is Ivan Wayne, and today we have a lot of stories for you. Starting out with Martha Jennings, an elderly woman being harassed by the LSPD again, claiming that she is selling illegal substances. We have an interview with her with Chang on the scene.
Today, I was getting my car repaired at LSC, and I happened to accidentally hit an officer's car, which I apologize. And that officer was the chief of police, something about Johnson, I don't fucking know. And there's 4 police cars that are following me. I don't know how many, it seemed like there was like 20 police officers just to get me to church. And they pushed me over to the side of the road, and they asked me to give them my information. And I just needed to get to church, and we were just right there. So the officer walked me to the church, where I just left my car. I parked it wherever they pushed me away from the road. I had to get out because it was unsafe. We went to church, and then we walked back to my car. Except he didn't walk back because he's a lazy fuck. So I walked back, and he drove beside me. And he said that I was driving too slow, and I was respecting the road. I was being very careful, and it was going fine. And then the officer got out of his car, and he said, "I need you to go faster. I need you to go fast." And my car, I got my car this is my car. I got my car on my 16th birthday. It's a very old car. And so I went very fast. I went faster for him, and the clutch got stuck. And I was driving very fast, but it was not, I was trying to stop. I was screaming for help. They wouldn't hit my car. They couldn't help me.
So, Martha, what I hear is that the police get in your vehicle, and when you're driving like normal human, they tell you to speed,
Yes.
and then proceed to searching your car because of speeding.
They told me to be fast, and when they were putting the seat collar on me, after I drove fast for them, they hurt my hip. They shattered my hip because of this event. And then they searched my car for nothing. They said that the window in the back was smashed, and they found something inside. It sounds like they must have, somebody threw something in my car. The window was smashed.
So what I'm understanding from the situation is that, police trick you into driving fast, into injuring yourself.
Yes.
And then, maybe somebody put something in your trunk just so they can confiscate and then fine you and then impound your vehicle to make you pay more than, $20,000
of my grandson's graduation fund.
Oh, that is terrible.
I was trying to contact lawyers, but it was very late.
We also got statements from the LSPD talking about the whole situation. Here are some of the statements now. Weazel News Live with Xavier Rodriguez, who has been allegedly caught harassing an elderly woman. What do you have to say?
Caught harassing an elderly woman?
Yes.
I don't recall any of that. What I do recall is the elderly woman what was it?
Is it true that you criticize her for driving too slow because she is old?
That's a negative, sir.
Would any one of you have said that?
That is a negative.
Martha Jennings took this harassment claim and talked to one of the lawyers. Unfortunately, as of now, we don't have any statements from the lawyers, but once we do, we will let you know. And next, we have a wild cop chase that took place around El Rancho. We have Owen Pearson on the scene with Brett Johnson from the LSPD.
Now, how do you believe this ended up in the end? Was it like a good chase or a bad chase? Fortunate, it ended up 1050ing the car, which means 1050 means crash. By the way, folks, whoever's watching on the news channel right now.
I mean, any chase is extremely dangerous. We advise people not to run because that puts many lives in danger. The locals, civilians, our lives, your lives. So this is not safe. So no, the chase is bad, but I do believe it ended peacefully and well.
Owen Pearson from Weazel News. I got Sergeant Johnson here. Right back at you.
And finally, we have the official winners of the Goliath race that took place on Saturday, the 12th.
I'm here with the winners of the Goliath. We got first place, Brandon Edward. What do you have to say for yourself? How do you feel after winning $100,000 on a brand new car?
Oh, pretty good. All I gotta say is if you ain't first, you're last.
Ooh, what does that make you feel, Tony, who came in third place? How does that make you feel? Huh?
It is alright. It was my first event, so I wasn't expecting too much, to be honest with you, especially if it was an off-road. I'm usually kind of used to like a track/street, so it was a very big change for me.
Great, perfect. Unfortunately, we cannot get the second place. We have no idea where the fuck he is. Probably happy with the money that he received, but
that is all we have for today, folks. Remember, there's a Demolition Derby event happening on Saturday, March 19th, so don't miss it. Stay safe, Los Santos, and we will see you soon.